Hello there, BookTube. Aaron here. Hope you're doing all right. I've got a Poetry Thursday video for you today. It's I suppose a 2-for-1 Poetry Thursday, and it's also a sort of response to a poetry video that Steve did a few days ago. He read a poem by Derek Walcott called Sea Grapes, which is actually one of the few poems I know by Derek Walcott, and it's a poem about the Odyssey, about certain elements of Odysseus's journey home. And yeah, it's Walcott's own take on it, I suppose, and my opinions about the poem were pretty similar to Steve's. A few interesting lines and a couple that are a bit perplexing and come out of nowhere, and it's hard to see where it really comes from in context, either to the Odyssey or to the poem itself. But I've been reading some poems by C.P. Cavafy recently, and there are a couple of poems in here, well, really the first of the two poems I'm going to read. It's also about the Odyssey, and it's a different take to sort of the path that Walcott decides to go down. So I thought I'd read you that as a counterpoint to that poem, or maybe a response to Steve's reading. So this is a poem by C.P. Cavafy, and it's called Ithaca. When you start on your way to Ithaca, pray that the journey be long, rich in adventure, rich in discovery. Do not fear the Cyclops, the Laestrygonians, or the anger of Poseidon. You'll not encounter them on your way if your thoughts remain high, if a rare emotion possesses you, body and soul. You will not encounter the Cyclops, the Laestrygonians, or savage Poseidon, if you do not carry them in your own soul, if your soul does not set them before you. Pray that the journey be a long one, that they be countless summer mornings when, with what pleasure, what joy, you drift into harbours never before seen, that you make port in Phoenician markets and purchase their lovely goods, coral and mother of pearl, ebony and amber, and every kind of delightful perfume. Acquire all the voluptuous perfumes that you can, then sail to Egypt's many towns to learn and learn from their scholars. Always keep Ithaca fixed in your mind. Arrival there is your destination. Yet do not hurry the journey at all. Better it lasts for many years, and you arrive an old man on the island, rich from all that you have gained on the way, not counting on Ithaca for riches. For Ithaca gave you the splendid voyage. Without her, you would never have embarked. She has nothing more to give you now. And though you find her poor, she has not misled you. You, having grown so wise, so experienced from your travels, by then you will have learned what Ithacas mean. There we go, that's the first C.P. Cavafy poem I want to share with you. And the second one here, this is a little more sort of generalistic, and it's called Waiting for the Barbarians, and I think it's just a great poem sort of analysing otherness and what it means to have this kind of us and them tribal mentality, and it's sort of a dialogue, so I'll do my best to make the two voices of the poems distinct, although it should be fairly obvious because it's a sort of question and answer sort of format. So this is Waiting for the Barbarians. What are we waiting for, all gathered in the forum? The barbarians are coming today. Why is there such inertia in the Senate? Why are the senators just sitting there not passing laws? Because the barbarians are coming today. What laws should the senators pass now? When the barbarians come, they'll draft our laws. Why is the emperor out of bed so early? Why is he sitting at the city's main gates, crowned and looking so formal on his throne? Because the barbarians are coming today, and the emperor is arranging a welcome for their leader. In fact, he has prepared a formal decree, and on the parchment he has written numerous titles and marks of respect. Why have our two consuls and praetors come out today, dressed in their embroidered red togas? Why are they wearing bracelets set with amethyst and rings with bright shining emeralds? Why are they carrying their official staffs inlaid with silver and gold? Because the barbarians are coming today, and such things are known to dazzle barbarians. Why don't the famous orators arrive, as they always do, to pontificate at length and expound on their views? Because the barbarians are coming today, and they are bored by eloquence and long discourse. Why has this anxiety come upon us all at once? Why such confusion? How serious all the faces? Why are the streets and squares emptying so quickly, and all the people returning to their homes so subdued? Because night came, and the barbarians never appeared. Later, some of our men arrived from the borders and gave us the news. There were no more barbarians. What are we going to do now, without barbarians? These people, they were a kind of solution. So there we go. There are a couple of poems by C.P. Cavafy, and I've been really enjoying C.P. Cavafy's poems, so maybe there'll be some more in the future, but for now that's that. I'm going to try and get a few videos that I was aiming to make this week out, hopefully early next week. But yeah, that's everything for now. I hope you're doing well and take care.